And then I realized I'd been living by default for 13 years, week to week waiting for that paycheck. So on that day I made a decision that never would my life stay that way. I would create it, and that's why I'm here today in Barcelona, enjoying life as I'm coaching.
Okay, and this is really interesting. So one can live life by default, go to the same work without questioning deeper things or what you want to do yourself. Is this also somewhat what you find your clients find in this kind of challenges?
Absolutely, I think that's what everybody finds as that challenge in their life, because in everything that we do, we can always choose where we're gonna go or just live life the way it is. So you might as well do what you want with it and shape it to the way you want it, so you can have fun in your day.
What did you discover that made you keep going deeper into the subject, learning more, becoming a coach as you are now?
Well, when I did it for myself and I saw the results, I mean, the results were just astonishing and really fast. Then I figured it must work for others as well, right? That's what I learned from someone else, that learned from someone else, and from someone else. So there's got to be something to teaching it to everybody else.
I've seen that you sometimes meet people who want to redirect their career. They want to find some new profession. Is that common for your clients?
Absolutely. That's what I really focus on, because I see so many people unhappy at work. I don't want to say 50% of the population, but I think it's even much more than that, because people just feel the number one thing why people are not happy at work is because they don't feel appreciated.
Yeah.
So
like recognition.
Absolutely. They want to be seen. They want to be told that thank you for what you did. I appreciate that you did this. And they don't have that, but when they shape their career, they're going to make sure that they get the rewards they're looking for at the same time.
Okay. You want to work on a goal, a project of yours, something that's important enough to involve the help of someone else, but essentially you just want to get there faster than if you would be working on it alone.
Well, that's the whole point of it, right? See, you want to work with someone that's done it before, because then they can cut your learning curve. They've done it, they know the step, they know where you've been, especially when they specialize in the area that you want to go to. I mean, they have all the tools and they're there to share it with you.
How do you work with clients that don't know what they want?
Well, my program is called the Game Changer. And in the Game Changer, it's 10 steps. But the first step is the most basic, but the most important one. It's where we start to figure out what the person wants, right? It's where we work one-on-one and really connect together. I get to know the person to see what their heart wants.
All right.
But it starts with discovering your longing and your discontent, because that's where everything starts from. So once you figure out, I mean, write it down. You have an idea, oh, I don't like that type of schedule. Write it down, write everything that you like, everything that you don't like. And then you're just gonna translate everything that you don't like to the positive side of it.
Like what they would call in coaching, rephrasing it into, or reframing it into like a positive, let's say, objective.
Absolutely, that's
right.
Exactly it. You put it in the positive way, and then you have the positive version of what you want in life, because you know, people have so much energy for what they don't want in life. And the beauty of it is when you turn it into positive, then you know what you want.
Starting to listening to what we want and what dreams we have there, you know, forgotten. It's a really big discovery in our own learning experience.
Absolutely, but everything starts with a decision. So once you've made that decision, you're making a step in that direction. Then you'll see, is that for me or is that not for me? And then you can make a better choice if it's more appropriate. So you always get to where you want to, step by step.
Okay, great.
Make a decision for yourself. Choose yourself for once. Your priority, your life depends on you. No one can design it for you. So make that decision that you're gonna go forward. And I'm gonna say seek for help, because you're gonna go twice as fast there. There's nothing like living a life where you're happy because you've created it that way. You know, I want to remind you that we spend so much time planning a trip, but we forget to plan our lives. And that's the most important thing. We only have one, so let's make the best of it.
Yeah, and to go further on that, basically the skill of a coach is to ask you the right questions to facilitate this planning phase, or where you work on preparing your actions and you're clarifying your thoughts and what you want.
Absolutely. So I'd love to tell you what we're going to be working on, but it's going to be you deciding on that. You create it. You design it. You are the designer of your own life.
Y a ver cómo hago.